Hello everyone, in this tutorial we're gonna solve level 7 of Ethernaut, which is called force. So in this level there is a contract here that you need to increase its balance. As you can see that this contract is empty. There is no code inside the contract. It is just a cat emoji and it is also commented. So there is nothing. Let's get a new instance and let's see how can we solve this. Now we got a new instance. If we try to print contract.api, we can see that it's empty, which means there are no functions, no state variables in this contract. We know that in order to send ether to a contract, the contract has to have a payable function or a fallback method or a receive method, but this contract doesn't have any of them. So how can we send balance to this contract? There is a trick that we can do, or there is a function in Solidity that we can use for this use case. There is a function called self-destruct. What does this function do? When this function is called inside a contract, it destroys the contract. It deletes it. But this function can take an address as a parameter. When a contract is destroyed, it sends all of its balance to the address inside its parameter. So let's see how can this work. I wrote a contract here that has a payable constructor so that we can send balance to the contract while deploying it. And then I have an external function called destroy_me that takes an address as a parameter. And this function calls self-destruct and it sends the address parameter to the self-destruct. So if I send the force contract address here to this function, so this function will destroy my contract and it will send the balance to the other contract. So let's compile the contract, let's deploy it. But while deploying, let me send a value here, deploy. We can see that my contract is deployed here with this balance. We can also load this contract so that we can see its balance. We can see that its balance initially is 0. Let's get its address and call destroy_me function. Wait until the transaction is confirmed. We can see that my balance becomes 0 and the force contract balance is more than 0. That's it. Let's submit the instance. I need to get some Sepolia ETH from the forest, or I need to switch to another network to submit the instance. Well done. So congratulations, you learned how self-destruct works. Thanks for watching, see you in another tutorial.